Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another day and another Blueprints. We got 70s Debs. That's very nice. We're gonna get our outdoor room just to see what's going on. I don't really know what our direction's gonna be today. We'll have to kind of see. I don't know if I have a shrine up still. We'll do shrine. Yeah, I don't. Okay. And we'll probably come back at the end of the day because I forgot to grab my allowance anyway. So we'll come back and do the shrine then. So I guess we're looking for sheets of music. That's one puzzle we've got going on right now. We are looking for more italicized words for the beside and bridge thing to maybe figure that out. Something to light candles. Oh, right. We do need the library to get back to the bookstore stuff. We ordered a book last time. I guess we'll go den. Sure. I'll get the gym. Trunk? No trunk. Ooh, either nook or pantry. I don't think nook is actually great here because the library, it would just make it a big circle. So we're just going to do pantry for now. We'll save nook and library for like, oh, we got an orange. We never got an orange here. I don't think anyway. Corridor, I guess. Oh, right. We're also looking for chess pieces. Okay, now the library would actually be kind of interesting. Anything else sitting on the floor around here? No. Oh, yeah, and we're trying to get into the basement, too. Oh, the library turns up? Oh, I thought it turned down. Or would have turned down. Well, we're definitely taking library. Here we are. The first edition History of Arindia. Ajera to Araja. Arindia was once the name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters, though the term is no longer employed in the halls of politics, nor commonly known to the average citizen. Oh. Its memory flickers in the hearts of those who hail from the lands that it once encompassed, and many of the elder generation in hushed circles still refer to themselves as Arindians. Yet we must not let the flame of our history dwindle into the obscurity of whispered conversations, nor permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon the name of our land. We must keep alive the embers of our past and preserve them for the generations yet to come. Ajera. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as Ajera, by the ascension of the first king of Arinda, whose name, Oris, would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Okay, I need a page for politics, I think, because I've got some politics stuff written down, but we're gonna get like a bunch of names, a bunch of stuff. Okay. So we'll do Era 1. This Steven Universe flooding back to me at the moment. We have Ajera as the... Oh, it's called Ajera. The era is. Oh, interesting. And then we have King Oris of Orindia. Okay. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Actually, I should look at my other politics stuff and see if any of this has come up yet. No. We have Araja, we have Fen Ares, we have Arc Ares. with a word I wrote that I cannot read. Oh, north. It's north. That's what I'm trying to say there. Okay. Swaying the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, the black banners of Arindia could be seen fluttering in every hamlet and hostelry, along every thoroughfare. From Oris all the way to the western banks, a new kingdom was born. Okay, so this is the Dead End Kingdom. Interesting. Second era. It was the 4th king of Arindia who split his vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for 3 children, right? To the eldest he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift and called his new realm Arinda Ares, after the angelic paragon of royalty, Arinda. Also, did I have Arinda Ares? I don't think I have that written down. Middle province. I have mid as Fen Ares. So before that, it was Arinda Ares. This is interesting. Okay. Era 2. And we have north. Oh no, this is Midlands. Okay. Mid equals Orinda Ares. Named after the angelic paragon of royalty, Orinda. So that's probably the angel with the scepter and crown in the church and the tomb. So I have her written down somewhere too. Queen Orinda. Orindia? No, Orinda. Okay. The youngest was Arc Ares, land of northern storms. Yes. Okay. So that's north. That's Arc Ares. And then finally we have Araja. That's in the south. Tradition, magic, and poetry. Magic? Okay. Oh, we get to see the symbols. Interesting. Second. Oh, right. We're in the 3rd era now already. Let's just see what this says, because I don't think the countries changed, but I could be wrong. As the 2nd era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands, and developing unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives, and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the 3rd era was defined by construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arc Ares to the southern shores of Araja. This development facilitated travel and commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future, a promise that would unfortunately, as my readers will soon find, not be kept. Interesting. Train. So, Arc Ares, I mean, I already know the symbols, but Arc Ares is the mountain. Araja is the hourglass, but what we didn't know is that Arinda Ares is like this keyhole. I don't know what else it would be. A door, like a hinge? I'm not really sure. Or a puzzle piece. Very strange puzzle piece. Whoops. The 4th era. Ooh, we get a little squiggly. Fancy. As the kingdom of Arinda Ares entered the 4th era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desilits, or Desile III, was a king who listened to the voices of all his subjects, from the most influential advisors to the humblest of citizens. He was a king who often was seen among the people, eating, drinking, and conversing, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well, who could scarce believe that they, as peasantry, would ever sup with the crown. Desilets was renowned as the king of the people, and it was therefore a surprise to no one when he made the decision to move the capital from the secluded mountains of Redington to the public stage of Orris, leaving castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and the city welcomed their king with open arms and great fanfare, yet not all were swayed so easily. There were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station, and were wary of how readily he could be persuaded by the tears and tales of the common folk. These dissenting voices planted the seeds of discontent, which took root in the lawns and gardens of the nobles of Fen, or, as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. Okay. So I'm just going to skip over Era 3, because nothing really happened other than just, development. Like, a lot happened, but nothing, changed, you know what I mean? We didn't get any, ruler names or anything. So we're just going to go to 4th, because stuff's about to happen. We're going to do King Desilets. The 3rd. Okay. Could be important. Who knows? 5. Heir of Ruin. Okay. Era 5. Well. After the passing of King Desilets III, the 4th era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died naturally in his old age and surrounded by the people of Orris, far away from the growing unrest among the western city of Fen. Okay, right. So, he moved the capital from Redington to Orris to be among the people. That's probably important. We'll see. Because Redington, we've seen a lot of postcards of it and stuff. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a surprising number of supporters due to the fact that Desilets IV shared his father's good name but little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. It's still funny, dude. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield, as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city streets stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forth to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arc Ares and Nuance to join their cause. Where is Nuance? I've heard this name before. Is it like a Raja? I have no idea who Nuance is. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easily. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death he had won. Orris had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. And then current era. Okay. So 22-year war. Prince Learson die. Nuance exists. But okay, current era. Today, the realms inherited by the 3, Fen Ares, Arc Ares, and Araja, once again stand united as allies. Okay, so Nuance is not Araja. That's a different place entirely. Era 6. Okay, so we have now north, mid, and south. It's still Araja and Arinda Ares. Wait, is it? No, it's Arc Aries. Right. I knew that. I was going to say, I thought we were, striking that name from the logbooks here. And the mid becomes Fen Aries. And turns red. So north is still mountains, south still hourglass, but mid is now the royalists, which I don't think I have a symbol for yet. No. Or the nobility, I guess. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across the realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past, and as those trees continue to grow, so do our hopes for a common future. A future we are not defined by the colors of banners that we raise, but by that which connects us, a land we each call home. For this, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and our children. This land is, after all that has happened, still Arindia. Ah. So, okay, this is like, it's a little bit different. Oh, there's a trunk in here. Well, I'm not using my one key on it, but it's a little different than what I maybe suspected. It's not necessarily that they are trying to hide the king's name. It's that they're trying to hide the goddess's name, which is interesting. I guess we'll do... Bedroom isn't great here, but... I mean, I could jump chapel and just not use it. But, I don't know. We'll do bedroom. We'll see if we get bedroom closet. It does take, of course, a slot away from our entrance hall, but, Oh, we did! 4 items. Wow. For once it actually happened. Oh my god, and there's 2 good ones here. Metal detector and shoes. And reroll dice and a gem. All right. Not bad at all. Yeah, we'll figure out what's going on here. I don't feel like trying my luck at the library yet. Hallway's pretty good. Gives us a couple options to dump a dead end, maybe. Let's go this way first. I think billiard room's nice here. And then we'll try to dump a dead end right here, if possible. Oh, the Chamber of Mirrors. Wow, none of these are like a dead end. You kind of need... I think the Chamber of Mirrors you kind of need in like the middle of an area where you can reach every side. I can only reach 3 sides. But I also don't really want to lose the chapel or secret passage. So I guess I'll dump it. And we'll see what we can do. Alright, well, maybe if I get to that other side, I can do something. There's an orange. Whoa. It's funny that these aren't mirrors at all. Like, clearly, when I lifted that up, it's just like a glass window. So there's just copies of the room. Perfectly manicured copies. I'll never be able to hit that button. Hopefully that's not too big of a problem. Well, actually, if I go through that door and press that button and it opens that glass, then I can walk through that door and hit that button. So maybe it's fine, actually. Let's see what we got. We got 4. We got 4 squared again. We had this last time, too. We've got 6 squared, so 36 minus 16, that's 20. We got 5 squared is 25 minus 5. That's 20 again. Jeez. Got to be a little bit more creative than that. Alright. Well, it's looking like a... Oh, wait, no, I need that door, actually. Why do I have another nook? Oh, because I opened the Chamber of Mirrors. That's why. I have a second library. I think I'm going to get the courtyard, though. That'll probably be the easiest thing. So is this going to open? It is. Okay, we got a shovel, which is excellent. Is there a trunk? No. Okay. Nothing. At least give me some pebbles so I can feel something. Well, I guess I got my wish. There's still something? Oh my gosh, look at that. It's the key on the ground. This is why we left the metal detector. What? Why did that open that? Well, I can go get that. And I get an orange for it, so it's worth the steps. Oh, okay, that opens that. But I think that's still closed. So, I mean, we'll see. I'm going to really try to get into the top part and solve that. Commissary and Nook both work here. So I guess we'll go with another Nook. I don't know if I'm going to take a second library necessarily, but if I do, I'm dead, right? Oh no, I technically could leave from the other library. It would let me order a second book. It's the only thing that connects that door, so okay, I guess so. We'll order a new... I don't think I did any of the drafting strategies. So we'll do original drafting strategy. Let's just see here. Aha. Another orange for my trouble. Aha! Okay. Can I get in there? I can, okay. So many oranges. Have I pressed every button now? I feel like I have, but maybe I haven't. Did I not press this one? Okay, no, that does that. And I'm sure I pressed this one. Oh wait, I did have an access to the middle chamber. I just didn't even notice. I was going to say, why don't I have access to the middle chamber yet? I did. Oh. Oh, we're up above. What the heck? Okay, I can't press those. Oh. I have to lower some of these screens. I bet you I can get in there. Okay. A puzzling puzzle indeed. So let's see what I can do from here first. That lowers one. Is this going to lower another one? Yeah. So we'll do those two first. And then we'll open them again. And then we'll just do this side. So, yeah. Oh, another passageway. Permanently add another passageway. That's kind of an interesting prospect. Because passageway, I mean... It's good, but it costs a lot. Okay, I'll take some money. I guess I have to decide this right now. Do I want the chance of another passageway showing up? Honestly, don't think I do, honestly. Is that crazy? I kind of feel like I don't want that. That's one of those ones where it seems really useful, but the more I've used it, the more I've realized that it kind of sucks. It's just so expensive. And most of the time, a 3... oh, wait a second. Well, wait, can I... This is, you know... Okay, that doesn't work. It's one of those things where it seems like it'd be awesome, but it's so expensive that I rarely end up ever drafting it or wanting to. And a 3-path entrance is usually fine, you know? Okay, key. I will, however, take a second pantry. That's pretty good. It's extra steps and extra coins. And it can help you turn into... That's kind of funny. I didn't realize I did Nook and Library on the same rank on both sides. It's kind of hilarious. I don't think we're going to make it for bookstore today if I have to go out the library right now. Well, maybe if bookstore doesn't dead end. But I think it probably will. So... be real nice if I could go out there. Is there any any chance that I can do that? I don't think so, right? Yeah, no. Alright, well, fine. I'll use the steps, whatever. I got extra oranges, alright. It's fine. We solved the Chamber of Mirrors. Is it good? Questionable. Honestly, if it gave me like a second boiler room, I would have been super happy. Actually, aquarium would be better. Because boiler room is like... okay, but now that we have the power source aquarium, I kind of feel like I want that more. It's just kind of... I got 7 keys? Where did I get 7 keys? Anyway, we're opening this trunk now because I have 7 keys. Yum, 3 gems. It's awesome. We did not get bookstore anyway, so who cares? Weight room sucked ass. Cloister's kind of amazing here after just saying that a 3 exit is not that good, and this one's even more expensive than Passageway. I do kind of want to get music room, but I mean, I just got gems. Ooh, but I'd only have 1 left. Is it really worth it? I don't think it is, right? Because I'm not going to get anything from the middle. And one of these is probably going to be a security door if I know anything about the cloister. I don't know, maybe I'll re-roll. Yeah, I will. Alright, well, we did get the bookstore, and it is not a dead end. Rotunda is kind of cool, but again, that's like 3 gems. I've never been in it, though. We're going to do bookshop. And we'll try to get a new clue, which is the book from this newspaper. Which means I need to farm coins, and I don't have the tomb, so it's going to be extra hard. Oh, I thought we were dead already. I was going to say, well, never mind. We got to take Chapel here if we want to live, which means we lose a coin. Lose a coin to gain a coin, maybe? No, there's no coins over there. Oh, but there is over here. Well, that pays off 3 or so. Yeah, that's Orinda right there. Yeah, okay, whatever. I got lots of these, so whatever. Bedroom's fine here, right? I'd say so. Keeps us stepping. Can you stop? It's fine, but it's not cool. Wow, we could get so many items and die. This might actually be a better place for commissary. Although I can technically have infinite dens because of the Chamber of Mirrors. I guess I'll take the 1 gem, sure, instead of spending the 1 gem. Now, do I want to spend one of my 4 keys on this trunk? That's a little bit more questionable. I don't know. Oh, man, I want to have another courtyard. So I'm going to spend a gem. Let's take a look, see if there's a sledge. No, but there is another chest. Damn it. Well, I'm leaving them. Whatever. Coins? A brick? Should probably put that back. Oh, okay, turnip. I'll take it. Okay, this is a good place to farm a dead end. I guess. Lavatory. It's a good place for it. Screw you. Pantry isn't bad. I kind of like it, to be honest. We can try to loop into foundation, and then we're kind of set. So I'll take it. Yum yum. Oh, we got the coat check and the closet, which will both kill me. So I guess we gotta take a commissary now. Hey, foundation. Let's see what you got. They're selling an upgrade disc? Oh, that's so tempting. If I don't make it for the bookstore, I will absolutely buy that upgrade disc. Well, no security doors. Oh, wait, I gotta dig in all these holes. I forgot. A coin! That's good. We're like halfway through a book already. Turnip, that's good too. Okay, I think that's it for dirt. Yeah, we're gonna go down this way. Passageway. There's just gonna be an empty hole in the middle of the house. Kind of funny, but it does feel like observatory is the right move here. Because we're probably gonna get something from this, and we can hope it's gems. Okay, well, we're gonna see a lot of passageway. And we did get 1 gem. Okay, that's fine. We got a rebate on this place. I guess the courtyards will have gems in them now if I do this, which technically, does that mean there's a gem in here? Yeah, I was going to say that might give me a rebate. And I can dig, so it's doable, it's doable. Why is this? I've never seen the brick before, and now I got it twice in a row. A key. I wonder if this place also has something like the cloister where you like touch the 2 things and the fence slides down so you can go out into this yard. This is the only outside area we haven't been in yet. And it's been mentioned by name before, so I have a feeling we'll be out there eventually. Is there a italicized word here? No. I also think this might come in useful at some point. We'll see. Damn. Okay, well, we're kind of screwed here, so I guess I'll take the wine cellar. I am aware, metal detector, thank you. Oh, there's a hidden treasure map! Where is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 from the top, number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the top. It's this courtyard. There's something else? Oh, there's a coin. Thank you, metal detector. We need those coins. I mean, that treasure could be enough to buy a book. And I have to go back anyway to go to the foundation, so this is kind of awesome. Oh, plus there'll be a gem in there because of the patio. This is like so epic. It's like a combo. Okay, there should be treasure in here somewhere. There it is. Dig time. Dig time? Uh-oh. Dig time? Why are we not dig timing? Hold on. What happened? My treasure! Do I have to leave and re-enter and try this again now? Is there anything of interest in here? I know that they took the photo in here. I can't turn on the water. There's like a bunch of cold, stale water in the bathtub. I don't know if stale's the right term for that. What happened? If I open this, will I have an option to do something again? Alright, 1 key for 2 keys, that's fine. Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, it gives you a little spot. It doesn't do it automatically. I thought it did it automatically. It's my bad. Please be coins. Please don't be gems. Only time I'll ever say this. 40 coins! Yes! That's amazing. Okay. Do I want to go back to the bookshop and do that right now? Kinda. Who knows? Maybe I'll like get trapped somewhere or something. Den, bedroom, chapel, bookshop. We're gonna lose 1 coin, but remember the chapel already paid us 4, so kind of works out. All right, I want a new clue, and that's it. I thought I had enough for 1 more, but we'll see. The Curse of Black Bridge might actually be story related as well. Do I want to open that chest? I got 4 keys. And it'll probably give me a key, so sure, I'll do it. Never mind, it got me a key card, which could be even better, depending on what happens as we continue to climb the ranks. So... Right, okay, I do have to go through here to get back to the foundation. I was like, why am I going back here again? I've already done everything. Okay, I'm a little short on the upgrade disc now, but that's the next thing I'm going to be trying to buy if I can. Thank goodness for these running shoes. I've been running back and forth in this place like crazy. Sheesh. You can either spend 2 gems, 3 gems, or have to get lucky. I honestly think that the cross constellation is bad. Like, I really don't need... I guess I have 7 gems. Maybe I'll just take the cloister then, because it's a green room. I don't think I get the gems for it already. Does it matter? Maybe. And maybe the allowance token has actually been replaced with something, and I can dig. That is true. Hello? Does it have to be these, like, little... Okay. It's these, not the bottoms. A turnip? Okay, that's pretty good. A rock? Nice. Okay, but that's everything. Yeah, we don't get anything else. Hey, look, it's Orinda again. Herbert definitely has a side in this political thing, huh? He's definitely taken a side. This is a little spooky. I could also get a second observatory, which could be kind of crazy. Let's do it. Is it going to be the same thing again? But no, I got another star, so it should be different, even though it's the same day. Okay. We got 3 steps, and apples are extra delicious. Ooh, we're running out of keys here, though. East Wing Hall, kind of perfect, I think. Either that or I could try to farm gems in the parlor. I kind of like East Wing Hall, I think. Even though Cloister would have had this door for us anyway. If it's locked here, we can go back. It's not, okay. Oh, Rotunda's kind of cool here, but again, that's 3 gems. That's all my gems, actually. You know what? Give me Great Hall. I was going to say, let's get it out of the pool, but I think I can get it infinitely because of the Chamber of Mirrors. Okay, now we really need keys. Obviously, my impulse is to go drawing room. Issue is, both of those doors could be locked, and then we're done. I could do study. Oh, but then we're dead also because the Great Hall is going to be locked. And kind of the same with mailroom unless there's a key in here. So I guess I have to do this and hope one of these doors isn't locked. Because I do get a gem in here. I always forget that. There is a gem in here for me. So this does pay for itself, which is kind of nice. Now we just gotta hope one of these doors is not locked. Oh, this one wasn't. Billiard room gives me 2 more keys. At least. Maybe a major key. So let's do it. 15 is 15. 16 minus 2, I call that 14. Oh, that was divided by 2. Never mind. 16 divided by 2 is 8. And then 16 minus 6, so 10, times 20 is 200, divided by 10 is 20. Oh my god, okay. 12 minus 11 is 1, times 1 is 1, times 4 is 4, times 2 is 8, divided by 4 is 2. Oh, but there's a divided by 2. Is that just 1? No, okay. I think I might have already done the divided by 2, and then I forgot. 8, 16 minus 6, 10. Times, yeah, this is 20, right? Okay, 12 minus 11 is 1, times 1 is 1, times 4 is 4, times 2 is 8. So I did already do this. And then divided by 4 is 2. Not the silver key. It's the last thing I need right now. It's a room with many doors. I don't think I want to do that. It's just going to give me like the Great Hall, and then it's going to have a bunch of locked doors again. Alright. Try it here, I guess. Because I can always redraw here. Conference room? I mean, conference room isn't terrible. Problem is, I mean, archives is not great. Dark room, similarly not great. There is a higher chance the archives might have a security door, though, which does make me a little happier. I could also redraw, but these aren't, like, bad. I think it's got to be archives and hope for security doors. No security door. Oh, wrong way. Yes, security door. Okay, that's good. Is that a gem on there? Hell yeah. Okay. We lose a little bit of clarity, but we gain both boldness and another door. Office. I kind of want to take it. Oh, spoilers. That's funny. I'm definitely taking office. Not only does it give us antechamber access, if we can actually get the antechamber open, we get a gem, and we can spread coins everywhere, which we could use to buy a key, maybe. Or we can use it to use the upgrade disc if we go and buy that, but I don't have enough coins yet. But again, we're going to spread them, so... Okay, so we got to spread coins. I wonder if there's ever going to be a point where we're going to have to run payroll. Because right now I think it's impossible. What does this say again? West. Oh, we got another word for our bridge thing. Beside West Bridge? So the greenhouse opens the south one, probably, because we'd never opened that before and also never been in the greenhouse before. I mean, I don't see anything of note here. Other than we've just got a lot of images of this lady. Which does make sense, because she's the main mystery of the game. And yeah, we know the Great Hall is locked. Unless there's like a key... Wait. Really? Okay, I gotta go in this room from the other side now. What? Oh, is it behind... Oh, no, there's 2 coins. Well, okay. Oh, perfect. I was going to say, we need 1 more to be able to go back and buy that upgrade disc. Oh, no, that's... We can actually go back there without going through the chapel. Let's do that. Let's buy the upgrade disc, and that'll be it for this adventure. Something in here, too. More coins. Don't know how the metal detector missed that the first time, but... You know. Right, I gotta go do this at the office. I don't think I have another computer now. Is it Observatory, East Wing Hall, Drawing Room, Billiard Room, or no, Drawing Room, Archives Office? Not Great Hall. Oh, I forgot. I spread the frickin' gold there. That's why there was gold. Stupid. Oh, right, and I gotta go back to the shrine. Courtyard! Oh yeah, we saw this. We saw the courtyard. I mean... If I do the 2 gems, that means the courtyard pays for itself. Which I love the courtyard. It's one of my favorite rooms. Just because of the prevalence of items is crazy. And then you also have dig spots, and you also have trunk potential. And it has 3 exits. It's like probably the best room in the game. I don't know. Courtyard is kind of funny. It's definitely not this one. The dig spots are not that good. Unless you got like a lab thing going. Because it is often locked. That is my one complaint with the courtyard. However, it paying for itself. Plus, you already probably have a trunk in there that's going to give you keys anyway. Gotta go with the courtyard. 2 gems. Alright. I guess I gotta go back and look out for coins with the metal detector. And then we'll go dump them all at the shrine and see what we get. So it's Foundation, Commissary, Pantry, Courtyard, Den. No more coins in the pantry? What the heck? Yeah, chapel, bookstop, library. Any coins in the bookshop? No. Library? Yes. Okay, and that was it. I saw that coin. Our second den. Now we're at the entrance hall. I mean, I might as well check in the bedroom. I get the steps back anyway. No? Okay. No coins. It's fine. 17 coins is probably enough for this shrine person. Can't imagine they're greedy. Take my coins. Blessing of the Dancer. While drafting, you may pay a gem to spin floor plans. Huh. Alright. I get it. That's pretty fun. I like it. Boy, I need to get to the antechamber again someday. I got a lot of stuff underground I gotta do, but I need that basement key first. Beside West Bridge, so assuming this is north, it's this bridge over here. It's gotta be. Is it maybe a bridge that's only accessible when you have the garage? Is there a bridge over there I'm not remembering? I don't remember there being a bridge over there. I did think this was maybe a little suspicious, but I don't know about that. Oh. Oh, I thought I could, like, sidle across here. This does seem like something, though. Look at that 2D waterfall. Excellent. I did not notice that broken fence. There's another one right here. But I can't go, like, out of this one. What about on this side? Is there anything interesting over here? I mean, that looks a little suspicious, too. Looks like I could do something there. We're kind of just stretching the definition of beside by looking so far away from the bridge, but I don't know. It just feels like there's something I gotta do over here. Is there a secret lever on this tree? I keep looking just in case. No. Well, this is definitely West Bridge. I just have no idea what they want me to do over here. Yet. I thought, you know, I better make sure. Oh, look, it's getting like sunsetty. It's kind of cool. I thought I better make sure while I have the shovel that there isn't like a dig spot here that I didn't see before, because I didn't have a shovel. But I don't see anything like that. See the bottom of the terrain. Scary! don't know, is this log suspicious? Something in the log? Huh? Don't make me rough you up, log. Alright, well, I tried. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll get them next time. Maybe. Comment a comment that seems completely innocuous but has a hidden meaning in the comment section. And everybody else can try to solve it. Okay, thanks. Bye.